Good afternoon, hello, my name is Daniel, this is the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. You join me on another day of triathlon training and I'm going to explain to you why I'm sat in front of the back door very shortly. First of all, my training today looks like this, so it is lunchtime. I've just had lunch. I've also spent lunchtime doing things in the house that I've been putting off all week. Bins, pots, loads of cardboard to go in the recycling, moving bikes around in the house and just tidying up the office. All those little things that I haven't got around to that I'm getting quite a lot of heat for, I've done, which means then for the next couple of days I can focus on training, focus on life, focus on packing to go on a little cycling trip, all those things that I actually want to be doing. So although I haven't been able to get 2 rides in today, I am still training tonight, and that will be a bike session, only a little session, and then a swim session, which will be a decent session. So looking forward to doing that. But why am I sat in front of the back door? Well, it's all to do with this little tow rag. This is Ronnie. He's a 6-month-old cat, if you've not seen him before, and he's a lovely boy apart from his little snappy little crocodile teeth and I don't know, his fact that he likes to go to the toilet 8 times a day. Now, we have another cat, a bigger cat called Rupert, and he comes in and out of this cat flap, and there's different settings you can have on it so that it stops cats coming and going. It's one of the microchip ones, so that it should only let your own cat in. But as you can see, he really wants to get out now. And when we're not in here, he figures out all he needs to do to get out is to push that plastic thing down. You might even do it now, actually. Push those things down and then pull the door towards him, and then he can get out. Last night, Liz and I were sat watching what were we watching? It was like a documentary about ultra running. I love ultra running documentaries. No intention of doing any, but do like watching them. Anyway, we sat there and we thought, it's been quiet for an hour or so. Where is the little so-and-so? Came downstairs, nope, nowhere to be seen. Open the back door, he comes toddling in with muddy paws, having been out in the garden for, we don't even know, an hour or 2. So he's getting to that age now where he's about ready, but I think I'm being a clingy parent and just wanted to delay it a little bit more. And we also need to get his microchip synced to that cat flap. So I've basically heard him rattling this door and come downstairs to make sure he's not gone out. I'm going to try and put something, I can't put something in front of it now because the big cat's outside. Nightmare. Anyway, I'm going to go and crack on with work and I will see you this evening for a bike session. Liz is home, Liz is home, Liz is home, barking her orders at me. Fetch me 2 carrier bags now, boy, she said. Didn't you, Liz?
Yeah, just like that.
As you're pulling your running trainers on without having undone your laces.
Yeah, I'm in a rush.
Liz, I've got a little story to tell you.
Well, I haven't got time for it actually, I've really got to go.
No, it was only a quick one.
I'm really late.
This morning I was watching next door on the driveway and stuff.
Yeah.
They get collected now from the street, not from their driveway.
Oh, that's interesting.
Why is that, Liz?
I literally haven't got time for this, Daniel, I'm sorry.
I'll tell you why.
Right,
Somebody was bye, love you.
See ya.
Liz was on the drive trying to go to work the other day, and somebody was being picked up from our cul-de-sac, and somebody was waiting in a car basically, and Liz was like, because she leaves after the last minute, as you can tell, she was like, move out of the way, I've got to go to work. And this woman was like, oh, have you got a couple of minutes? She was like, no, and she had to move. So now they get picked up from the drive because Liz is a psychopath. Anyway, I'm going to go get changed and I'm going to get on the bike and get this bike session done. Come on. Okay, bike session done and dusted. I didn't feel good at all. I got it done, but I've not fueled properly for this session. I underestimated it, to be honest. 50 minutes in total, and the session was in 3-minute ramps. So 1 minute at 280 watts, 1 minute at 345, and 1 minute at 380. So that's supposed to be a minute at tempo, a minute at threshold, and a minute at VO2 max. 2 minutes recovery through 5 times. I felt weak and shaky towards the end. I still squeezed the numbers out, but you know what it's like how you feel you're delivering a session that was not good. Lucky that it was a small enough session that it didn't affect the output, but I know now that, well, I know this anyway, but it fluctuates day to day, doesn't it? I should have fueled a little bit of something before that session. Anyway, done and dusted. Thursday night's pizza night. Gonna go and get a pizza, not get a pizza, out of the freezer, and then go to swimming later on and do hopefully my first proper swim session of the year post shoulder niggle. So I'll see you at swimming. All right, swim session done and dusted. Lee, what were you just saying? Longest swim?
Yeah.
That's 1.8k, isn't it? 1914 yards. That's a big swim.
Ooh.
That's nearly half Ironman distance.
Yeah.
Nice one. Right, so Lee, how's your swimming been the last few weeks? You had an up and down few weeks, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been a bit ill, so I've not been in the pool for a couple of weeks now. And I've had a bit of a shoulder thing as well.
Classic swimmers over training shoulder. However, in 3 days we're going to Calpe for a week, and we're going to get a great week of training in. We were just talking about whether we're going to get a pool session in as well. What a bunch of triathletes we are.
Absolutely.
Exactly, yeah.
I might do a few brick runs, you know, as you do.
I was hoping you would do.
Yeah.
I was going to call the bike, like, run fast.
Yeah, I will do, yeah.
Nice one.
Cool.
I'll do that. So, session tonight was a mixture of broken 100s and broken 200s. That's where some of the lengths were hard and some were easy, and it was too complicated to explain. Was your session a similar session?
Yeah. It was good though. I enjoyed it.
You managed, if Ash tells us to go through the gears, when you change pace. So do your easy stuff easy and your hard stuff hard. It's very similar to cycling, isn't it?
Yeah. It is difficult as you become fatigued through the session. I just find I'm just getting slower and slower.
Yeah, right. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye. Hit like and subscribe and all that jazz, and I will see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock for some more triathlon training, and we'll see you in 3 days at 3 a.m. when you get to my house.
Yes.
See you bright and early.